Hey guys, you just Rage Quit here. Creations, you saw my class right there. And I was actually pretty happy with this class because it's used the PDW, which is one of my favorite weapons, and it has some nice perks, but yeah, so anyway, so this is number 4, I think, of the Road to Commander series, and so far I think it's doing pretty good. Well, my mind it is. Like, not view-wise or anything, just it's been fun for me to record. The only problem is I need to upload a lot more videos because my hard drive is completely full of stuff. I have like 20 something more episodes to upload, so look forward to that. But yeah, so this game I was playing with a group of people. As you see here, I just get knifed from behind. But yeah, so I was playing with a group of people, and this is a very long gameplay because we managed to make the rounds pretty long because most of my friends were going for feeds and stuff, and so basically I was just taking the role of I was just going up the sides that they wanted me to, and I was just taking out the people in their spawn. As you see, I just get bullcrapped right there. But taking out the people in their spawn and stuff like that, that's what I was doing. Well, trying to do at least, but yeah, so that's what I have for the gameplay. I'm pretty sure it's like 82 and 20 or something like that. A lot of kills, a lot of deaths, just kind of a fast-paced. It's like, well, not really fast-paced, but moving around a lot, never camp, just up in their spawn. I think at one time I solely flipped the spawns, or if that's another time. But I think we might lose this game. That wasn't very good because yeah, you can see my 5-7 here. Pick up 2 kills with this. But yeah, we lose, which I wasn't very happy about. It's because I'm trying to get like a 1.0 win-loss. Never had one. It's at like 0.7 something like that right now. And so I'm level 35, 36, so hopefully going to do an update at level 40 of my stats and stuff, which will take a while to get out because that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I was going to touch about later. I just get smacked here, but so what I really wanted to talk about was how I'm going to be uploading, like what I'm going to be uploading from YouTube today or not. Depending on how long it takes to render and my iMovie and stuff like that, this can be up there tonight or tomorrow morning, depending on when I get to uploading it, because the video processing right now, it's number 3, which should have uploaded overnight, but my laptop, I forgot to plug it into the charger, so it turned off. So it was very good. As you see, my RCXD doing some crazy stunts right there, dangerous there. But yeah, so it's really what I'm hoping to get 1 or 2 videos out, and I'm gonna post a Modern Warfare 3 video out with my opinion of the game right now in its current stage. Yeah, and it's not gonna be like a Rand's commentary, but it's not going to be a positive one for the game because I'm having some troubles with it. But yeah, so primarily what I'm going to be posting is mostly Black Ops 2 stuff. Go for some sniping clips and some high scoring gameplays. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background, but this is not, if you can't notice or anything, this is not my normal recording spot. Usually I record in the basement. But right now, I am just in my kitchen because no one's home right now, and I just felt like getting a commentary, and the stairs are just so far away. So, yeah, so I was thinking about series that I could do on my channel after this, because after this is done, of course, I'm going to have to post something, because it's primarily, like, I don't want to go through the stress of getting gameplays or all clips, because that takes a while. And, yeah, so sorry if my mic's messed up a little bit. It's just, I don't know, being weird. But, yeah, so I thought, even though it didn't really go over too well on the channel, thinking about doing some more zombies, because that's what I enjoy doing right now. I'm pretty sure I'm doing a dual zombies with friends. Jax is my name, or my name's Jack. And yes, you see the serious lag right here. We're all going like, we didn't want to lag out because this was a fun game. We end up getting a host migration, which takes like a minute. But yeah, so it's really what's going on. So some future series I might do are like road to 100 plus or something like that, because I haven't gotten any in this game. I got some in Modern Warfare 3 and stuff, but they were in like Demolition and stuff, but I'm going to try to get them in like Domination or Kill Confirmed or Ground War or something like that. It's going to pull on some high scoring kill streaks and see if the game doesn't all back out. See if I can get over some 100 pluses for you guys, but also I'm going to be doing some sniping commentaries because those are fun to do to me, like some sniping live comms, because they're not going to be like a high scoring gameplay, but at least it's something different, and it's a live comm, so it's a little better. You see here my RC car just gets smacked, boom. But yeah, so that's what I was thinking about right now, or I might do like a road to gold on a weapon, because only really gold guns I've had are like, oh yeah, I forgot to show in my video before I reset my stats my gold combat knife, which I thought was pretty sweet. You see that guy's emblem? But yeah, so
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
sorry about.
Time's almost up.
Yeah, so I was thinking about doing was just trying to get some gold weapons, some unique gold weapons, like some LMGs. Oh, you see the sentry gun, someone placed it there. But a gold weapon in every tier is what I'm saying, and I'm going to get diamond snipers and get diamonds secondary, like a diamond crossbow or something like that. But yeah, so what I was thinking was, after I get those gold weapons, I'm gonna, well, once I get to 40, I'm gonna do a stat reveal, and then 55, well, Commander, obviously, I'm gonna do stat reveal before I prestige, and then probably snipe, stuff like that. But that's what I'm gonna do after a prestige. So yeah, and it's probably not gonna take too long, maybe a weekend or two more, because I haven't been playing on the weekdays. I might play a little bit, not this week, but maybe next week, because I don't know, this week I'm not going to be playing at all because my hard drive's full and I want to do the series, so got to get some videos out. So there'll probably be 3 videos a day on the weekends because I want to finish the series. Oh yeah, I'm 21 of this video, so I have a while to go. So that's what you can look forward to. Sorry if the audio is really loud. My mic's really sensitive, and I might try to make it a little softer here. See if I can turn it down. But okay, so what else should I talk about in this? Do you want to see any more Modern Warfare 3 videos? Because I have a ton of old gameplays, and I can definitely get some new ones. Just depending on whether or not, like, the game, if I can manage the game or get some friends to play it with me. Yeah. So it's gonna be hard to do a 16-minute commentary because I don't have any real topics to talk about, but I could probably just talk about, like, a story from school or something like that. I'll probably have to think of one of my stories that I have. See the spawn flip here, but or I could talk about the gameplay and stuff, what I have saved up or stuff like that, but I honestly don't know, because I was gonna try. I have a ton of stories saved up that I've written down. I think my friend just hit a quad feed, but not quite sure. But yeah, so I'm not really gonna. I was gonna make a specialized video for my stories, maybe a series or something like that, because obviously I don't have too many because I'm only 14, but I do have some pretty funny stories and unique stories that a lot of people don't have. So I'm probably gonna. Okay, I know what I'm gonna talk about this time. I'm going to talk about my pets. Yeah, this might seem like a really boring video, but I've had some good experiences with pets and animals in general, but some not. So ever since I was little, I'd always wanted a pet and stuff. But at my old house, weren't allowed to have pets, so, and I wasn't very old at that time, so I wouldn't be able to take any responsibility for it either, so it'd just be a hassle to my parents. So, yeah, and so when I was about 6 years old, my parents decided they'd get us goldfish. And these goldfish, you know how they last like 3 months. It was probably gonna be tragic for me because, you know, because I liked the goldfish and stuff. But they ended up lasting for 5 years each. Like, they died like within a 1 month span, both by the same thing, which I'll say later. But yeah, so on the time I had the fish, I got a little bored with them because, you know, all you can do is just feed them and tap on their tank while they do nothing. But I got in the summer when I was 7 going on 8, I went outside since we live like right next to a big field. Went outside and I got a grasshopper collection. Yeah, I had like a box of grasshoppers and I named all of them, and I was in love with them. Like, no joke, I would look at them every day. I'd like feed them grass and stuff, whatever they ate, and I always I kept them in the garage when it was cold out night, even though it was the summer. But I'm looking back, I probably tortured them, but I didn't catch all of them either. I had a few like huge grasshoppers that my dad caught for me and stuff, but after like 2 weeks of having them, my dad wanted me to get rid of them because they were probably gonna die soon. They didn't want me to see them die, so I managed to hold it off for about a week, and they're starting to die and stuff. And then I finally realized that I was gonna let them go, which was the saddest moment. And I had to leave them. I let them off in the grass. I'm just kidding, but yeah. So I just ended up letting them go, which is pretty tragic for my 6-year-old mind, and I was crying and stuff, but I ended up getting over it in like 5 minutes, like all little kids do. And yeah, so another thing that happened that summer was we found a gardener snake living in our backyard, which was awesome because I love snakes and stuff. So I'd asked my dad to keep it as a pet, but he said it wouldn't be, like, he didn't want to have it as a pet, so basically we just kept it outside and would watch it. Like, we'd pick it up sometimes when it would come into our, like, immediate backyard, not the field. That's the field in my yard, like a field behind my yard that belongs to us. So basically one day we hadn't seen the snake all day, so we thought it was dead or something. Well, no, we hadn't seen it for like a week or two, and so my dad decides to go mow the lawn because it's summer, and this is the next year after my grasshopper incident, losing them. And I also had something else happen this summer. But so my dad is going under the tree, and he feels a little bump, and of course I'm like 6 or 7, so I'm running alongside of him. So look what the bump is, and there's our friend's snake head laying in the glass with blood all over. So obviously I was scarred for life, as you can tell now. I was super upset. I didn't talk to my dad for like a whole 2 hours. I was so upset. It was unreal about my pet snake. But I actually was pretty upset about that because it was my pet snake, and I liked seeing it every day. And it was gone. So this summer, a little later in the summer, I had this neighbor girl who was about 2 years older than me, I think, my brother's age, and like me and my other neighbor, who's my best friend, would always go outside and stuff, and go in my backyard and play. Because she was like a tomboy, and so one time we saw a bird in my yard, and this bird would let us get close to it, and so basically whenever we went up. So the girl went up to the bird and picked it up, and it didn't peck her or anything. And so we were surprised by that, and we tried to keep it as a pet in secret. So my brilliant 6-year-old mind thought, 6 or 7-year-old minds thought, since we have like a little bird house thing for decoration up in our bathroom, I went and got that, and I put the real bird in the cage that's made for decoration. So
Friendly UAV inbound.
my parents come home, and because my parents weren't home, that's why I was playing outside, and so my parents come home, and we gave this to the girl because she has a ton of pets, and she was fine with keeping a bird, and so she was gonna feed it and everything because she already had another bird, and because this is probably like not a wild bird, but yeah. So this gameplay is almost over, so I might as well just cut to what happens. Was the bird took a ton of craps all over the cage, and basically when my parents asked for it, yep, it was filled with crap, and the girl had to return the bird, and people thought that we took it. So basically, the end of my story. I'll do a full commentary on my pets. So yep, GPC Rage Quit Creations, and I'm out.